Okay, hello sports fans. Here we are. Sort of, almost here. There we go. Come on now. Synchronizing with other player. Close. 12, 13, 14. Funny, eh? I've said this before. It gets up to 29 and says, ah, hell, that's close enough. Let's just start the game. Nobody will notice. We're good. Okay. Okay, so let's go. The great demand in Calgary grain. What does that mean? Calgary grain has demand for, great demand for canola. Okay, we don't have canola, so silage. Silage is 308. We could sell silage, make money. Do we have silage? Possibly. We have straw. Oh, see, silage 356. That's not bad at all. My little handy dandy charts here that I have. Stack of sheets. I gotta file them. I get silage. See, yeah, silage 356 is fine. But I don't think. Hey, Devin. Hello, Devin Stewart. I am back streaming Farm Simulator. I was playing and streaming Red Dead Redemption 2. I have difficulty doing it in a non-choppy mode. What's happening here? What's happening here? If I can get myself a little bigger here. Okay, and let's make me better too. Configure video. Default, which makes it pay attention. Okay. 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 So yes, two issues. It's CPU. It's very CPU intensive, and I'm not really sure. So OBS Studio doesn't have any horsepower left over to do streaming. Might be able to stream directly from NVIDIA or something like that. Thought of that. There is that option. That's the way I started streaming. But anyways, I don't really want to live stream Red Dead 2 because so far I find that when I'm playing it, I really need to pay attention to what's happening on the screen and read everything and not talk to people and get distracted and sometimes pause the game and look at up something online to figure out what the hell that command is and stuff. So does not all to say it does not lend itself well to streaming. So I don't think I will. Sorry. Long story, eh? So let's get out here. Oh, let's get out. Let's run out into the parking lot. Time zone. 1437. Do I have any I have 152,000 silage there, and I have and I have 152,000 of silage there. Well, I think because I loaded both of them at the same time. So that's 300,000 at $300 is a good price. That's like 5 truckloads. So what the hell? Let's do it. Such a moneymaker. Let's see what we have. I think our fields are all happy. They're all planted and growing. All planted, growing, and fertilized. And I think they've been weeded too. So, and these two are ready to harvest. Oh, isn't life good? So this is the 3-year. Everybody's ready to harvest. So that is canola and prices look like canola and soybean. Canola, soybean. What do canola and soybean straw look like? Canola and soybean straw. See, soybean straw is going up. That's a good price, I believe. Yep, I can sell soybean straw. I can get rid of all that soybean straw. And what about canola? Canola itself. And canola is a good price too. So it would behoove me to pick the canola. Jesus, the soybean too. 17. Oh, my high price, my good price is 17 for soybean. The high is 15. A good price for canola is 13. Price is 14. So that's what it'll do. That is our plan. As the one that's dropping is silage. So sell the silage before it drops. Ooh, sorry, I can't turn the wheel. I can't even turn the wheel. I believe the game is confused as to what, or my G hub confused as to what game I'm playing. Farm Simulator. Okay. Should join the, yeah, I should call this. Anybody there? Anybody home?
Hello.
Hello. I was heading for the farm. I wonder if anybody's on the farm.
Oh, no, not yet. I was gonna be.
Oh, okay. Okay, you can call later when you get on.
Oh, I'll be on in a few minutes. It's all
Okay.
good. We can stay in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just doing some stuff on my Estancia Lapacho map. I have like 40 sheep, 40 cows, and I'm going to be getting 2 horses, a Pinto and a Palomino.
Ah, do they have animals unique to the area, or no? I guess not. Just the regular ones.
No, your standard. Just whatever the game provides.
Hmm. I went online. They had announced that starting, it was supposed to be next Monday, the 14th, that they were going to open up in Ontario the COVID bookings to 70 and over, and
For a
then
second dose.
for a second dose, and then they announced just before the weekend they announced that they for whatever random reason they were going to open it up today, Monday.
Oh.
So I okay, and it opened at 8 o'clock, so I got on there before 8 o'clock, and 20 to 8 I go on, and the system puts you in a queue if it's too busy to handle you.
Yeah.
Like a good system. So the system doesn't crash, anyways. And I was in a queue for, I was like 6,000 or something. I was in the queue for 20 minutes waiting. And then when I finally got in, I wanted to book something. There was nothing available in Ottawa at all. So I went out. I got one out in Rockland, which is about 35K east of me, outside of Ottawa. Now, my son lives halfway there. So, I could drive out to Rockland and get my shot. But it was on July 6th. My regular one was July 20th. So it was July 6th. It's like, yeah, I guess that's better. But that was a lot of work. And then this afternoon, I got an email from the city because I'm on their mailing list saying that, yes, like Ottawa uses the provincial site, whereas I know my sister in Toronto, Toronto uses a Toronto site. So we use the provincial site. I got an email from the city of Ottawa saying, well, the sites, yes, the congestion is down on the sites, and we've opened up more appointments. We've scheduled more places and opened up more. So I went back on, and there was no queue. Like I wasn't even number one in the queue. Well, I was number one in the queue. I just clunk into the system, no wait.
Oh, cool.
And there were several in Ottawa, so I've got one for next Monday here in Ottawa, June 14th. So
Nice.
being eager and keen obviously doesn't always help in life. Sometimes it's better to delay and procrastinate. Oh yeah, I should book something, and you miss the rush. So I think what happened is they accelerated it, and they didn't work out. They didn't tell the intermediaries, the people who are setting up, appointment. You've got to, okay, we have to reserve this place. Hello, yeah, we got to reserve this place, and we're going to have to, get some volunteers, and we can do it. So I guess people got organized by this afternoon. So I had a couple of people. Somebody said, yeah, she'd booked for her parents. It was like mid-July, and now she's rebooked, and they're in a week. So that was good. Other than that, I have not gone outside.
It's pretty hot out today.
Pretty hot today. Still cool in my apartment. I was trying to optimize things for streaming Red Dead 2.
Oh yeah.
It runs fine. I've got whatever I have for the NVIDIA board. It gives me, they do their check, and they optimize these settings for you.
Yep.
And then, yeah, runs great. But it's very CPU intensive, and my stream was really choppy. So I don't think I really want to stream it anyways, because I found it was too hard to learn how to play it and stream at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot happening on the screen. They pop up something, press this and this to talk to somebody, and then by the time I get around to it, well, it's too late. He's gone.
Yeah, Red Dead. From watching like vendors.
Oh, hi, Taz.
stream it,
Yeah.
It sounds like Red Dead 2 is basically one of those ones you don't even try streaming until after you've did at least one playthrough by yourself and getting the full.
Yeah. Because I was missing too much. I was telling him, I said, so I need to go back and restart the game and now watch the stuff that I didn't pay attention to, both for story and to figure out how the hell do I get on my horse,
Yeah, from watching a lot of vendors' streams of Red Dead 2, the story has a really well written story and very rich in content.
Yeah, well, there's lots of shit happening. Even when people are in another room, you're just sitting there, and there's a couple of guys talking in the other room. Well, there's a point to this. Listen to what they're saying. This is not random. Oh. Farming, I can do it like this, yeah. Farming is easy. But I think I'll be okay in this new apartment with no air conditioning as long as it gets cool enough at night that I can crank up, open the windows and crank up the fans and cool the place down again. So
Yeah, that's what I do. Is I'll
yeah,
at night I'll pop the window open and I got a box fan I put in the window to suck all the cool air in the house.
yeah, yeah, and then shut. Yeah, once it gets warm outside, okay, we're done now.
Yeah, that's where I am right now. Well, I turned my air conditioner on. But, like, I'm okay, but in an hour, when it's 7 o'clock, I'll turn my AC on when the power's cheap. I just have a fan going until then.
I changed after I moved in. I changed my power to tiered rates instead of time of day
Oh yeah.
because I'm home all the time. So time of day didn't make sense. It's not as if I'm heading off to the office at 8 o'clock and shutting everything down and then coming back at 5 o'clock. So
Mm.
and I got a letter from the Bell Canada where I worked and retired from, I don't know, decade ago, 12 years ago, that the cost of living adjustment that they do every year, they did the wrong one in 2017. They did 1% instead of 2%. And somebody did a class action and bounced up and down through all the levels of courts. And they lost, so they got a increase in 2%, which affects every subsequent increase too.
Ah.
Nudges everybody else up. So we'll get a lump sum payment. So this is nice. I'll have to check whether they take tax off or not. If not, then I'll have to make sure I do something. I sent my friend that link to that site. Can I play it so he could see whether I think he has a laptop, whether it could play the games that he's trying to play that aren't going well. And he said it might be better. He said because he updated everything. And
Okay.
yes, I said so. You bought a new CPU chip, a new graphics processor, a new. I think by everything, what they do is these things is they tell you that your drivers need updating, and so they send you to a site to get new driver software, which may or may not be needed. But I think that's all he changed. I don't think he changed anything, and he still hasn't rerun it to see now. Can you run everything? Because I suspect it's a limited laptop. Yes, so.
Yeah, it's a laptop. It's really hard to
Yeah,
upgrade it. But the only thing you can upgrade is sometimes memory, and that's about it. So.
yeah. And you need to make an effort to specifically buy a gaming laptop if you want to game on it, because
Exactly. Yeah, it's always the video card, the video chip that's in it that's limiting. And the standard laptops don't come with video chips. They just run off the video processor that's built into the CPU.
yeah,
And unless it's like a gaming laptop or an engineering type laptop, it's the only time it'll have a separate video chip.
yeah. Because I guess it's not only, well, it's not expensive, but it uses a lot of power and generates a lot of heat, which
Yes,
is,
they do. They do.
and there's no room. There's not a lot of power or a lot of room for heat in a laptop. So
So if you're in on your farm, I did. I finished fertilizing that one plot that you weren't able to that's off to the west of your farm there, it wasn't able to be double fertilized, and I fertilized that before the
Oh.
time cycled again.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you.
So when
Yeah.
I checked, everything looked like it was fully fertilized,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
nothing
I
else
couldn't
needed to
remember.
be
Oh,
done.
thank you. Yeah, that
So
was the
anyway,
what, the big one, the cornfield? Probably.
yeah, the cornfield needed a second because
Uh,
something messed up between somebody doing something, I guess, and
oh, maybe. Yeah, yeah.
it didn't let you do the second
Oh,
fertilizer on
good.
a big portion of it. So anyway, I did that
Oh, good.
for you.
Good. Appreciate that. We've got yeah, prices are good for silage and various things. So
Yeah, I sold off my hay that I had.
yeah,
It was because the price was almost at the medium,
yeah.
and I need the money, so I bought the plot of land beside where I was and started chopping down trees there.
Oh,
Um,
okay. That
that that little strip with the river on it I can run across.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, so I bought the
Oh, oh
um
yeah. I can see on the map.
yeah, so tips as far as um the forestry stuff, there is the saw blade thing that you can attach to the front of um a tractor to cut down trees. Does
Oh,
not work very well at all. It's really cheap. It's only like $1,700 or something. So so yeah, I tried that a bunch. It doesn't work very well at all. It doesn't fit around the trees. I don't know whether it's just because these were already in the game or whether it might not
uh,
work for you for the ones that have grown. Because I know whoever
mm,
designed the map screwed up a bunch of the trees and they're half underground.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Um,
Okay, good,
So
good,
anyway, that
good
doesn't
tip.
work. So it's easier just to use a chainsaw
Just see the chainsaw. Yeah, yeah. Because if you're
than
if it,
trying to fiddle with the tractor and get it lined up to like fit in the thing.
oh yeah, 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 yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
talking about like that big thing that you can use to like grab them and cut them
yeah,
and
yeah.
into like 10-foot lengths and it strips them and everything. Not that. I'm just talking about the little saw thing that goes on the front
Uh,
of the tractor. I couldn't afford that big machine. I did end up buying. Oh, and you can get in that. Remember, I said you couldn't get in that the wood chipper. You can actually get into it to
oh,
drive it,
oh,
so
I
you can
remember.
walk up to it and
Yeah.
drive it. Yeah,
Oh, I remember you saying yeah, you could get in somehow, or you tabbed to it, but you can.
tabbed in, and I couldn't figure out how to get into it otherwise. But I found if you go on the one side of it, it lets you in, even though there's no door or anything.
Oh, okay. You just get in.
Yeah,
Okay, but
just
you
to
can.
turn it on and turn the wood chipper on, and you can drive it in a straight line forward
Yeah,
at
yeah,
5 kilometers an hour.
yeah.
Um,
But like you said, you might just need to shift it a bit because it's yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I did buy one of the stationary ones that's available and that you can't move that automatically sells the stuff to the chippers.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's like 70,000 or so, and I put it in the middle of that forest that I wanted to that I'm chopping down to expand because
Yeah.
it's. I mean, I'd rather just pay the little bit extra money that it's gonna cost me by the time I chop down all those trees. I should get almost all my. I'll get all my money back. It's
Yeah,
not worth driving because like two or
yeah,
three trees will fill my truck. Like two trees fills the truck, and I gotta
yeah.
drive it all the way over the wood chipper thing to sell it. So I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna save so much time if I
Uh,
just build one of
oh,
these things and I can just sell it afterwards.
oh. I just went and looked at our trees. They're trees now.
Yeah, are they like level 3 or 4? Like
Yeah, I don't
they're
know.
pretty big or
Can't walk through them. They look like look
no?
like a yeah, look like 5 foot Christmas tree on top of a like a 2 foot spindly stalk. But
Okay, so they're probably level 3 then.
yeah, what do they go to?
5.
5? Okay.
They
Oh,
should be as tall as the ones you saw by my farm or
yeah,
over by
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
forestry place. Anyway, I'm joining now, so
These are
I
nice.
get the heads up for player sync.
Oh, okay. Well, I can nuke my coffee. So. Synchronizing data. we are, and we're chugging along. It's a truck. Where was I? Where I am. I think I gotta open some windows. It looks nice and breezy out there.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm tired. It's day today. How are you doing?
That was me, Sleepy.
Oh.
Oh, I'm okay. Sore, but
Oh yeah. How are you feeling?
my oh, I'm fine. Like, well, sorry.
Look good.
If anyone's streaming, my work is listening. I feel horrible, and I think I might die. But for anyone else, just I'm just a little bit sore today. Tired. Of course, I slept till like noon.
Oh really?
So, yeah. Well, I was up late. Like I slept a lot yesterday, like off and on. Like I had like a couple hour nap in the morning, and then I was really sleepy in the afternoon stuff. And I don't think I went to bed till maybe midnight last night, and I was up at like 5. I was like pretty wide awake, but still tired. Like I wanted to sleep more, but really couldn't.
Yeah.
So I got up and logged into work and did some stuff and told them like I wasn't going to be in today, and then I just went back and laid down in bed, starting from probably about 7, and I woke up at noon, and I'm feeling fine now. So I'm just
Well,
a
that's good.
little sore. So I'm really glad I didn't have any serious side effects, and it's just sleepy and sore.
Had you
Hello.
had you booked the day off anyways, or?
No, I
Oh
just
yeah.
called in sick.
Oh, vendor.
Yeah. Oh god. Today
Yeah.
was like a long ass day.
Mm.
Got lots done though. So that's good.
Oh, it's good. And even a bonus if it was useful stuff. Some days we
Yeah,
get a lot done, and it's like, well, that was stupid.
No, it was all very useful stuff. I got my review for the scientific advisory group for COVID-19 with Alberta Health Services done and submitted, so we're meeting that tomorrow. And sent my Diabetes Canada grant off to our team for review. Had a meeting with my supervisor. Got all of the ethics application revisions done. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty accomplished today,
Good.
which is not usually a thing that happens. So, and then, yeah, I played about 15 minutes of Red Dead.
Huh?
And now I'm wanted in Valentine, and my
Ah.
bounty is like $65, and I can't
Ah.
pay it, so.
Well, we got over 1.5 million here, so just take some out of the petty cash, bring it back.
I'm really really sorry to hear about this Muslim family that was killed
Yeah, run down.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Ontario.
yeah. Run down. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Awful. Absolutely awful. I don't even have any words.
Oh.
I don't even know, but this is going to make some serious waves. Yeah. I have a feeling that this is like Canada's version of George Floyd.
Well, and right now the news is all full of what's happened to the residential school decades ago, and people are thinking, oh yeah, we used to be really racist assholes in the past.
No, it still
But
exists. It's still here.
exactly, hello, still here. Just mankind hasn't magically changed. Oh, sucks.
Yeah, it's quite awful. Um, I don't even know. It breaks my heart.
In good news, I got a second vaccine booking.
Hey, that's great. My mom got hers booked for Saturday.
I got up early this morning and logged onto the site, and I was number 6,000 and waited 20 minutes to be given places outside of Ottawa, and I was given something July 6th instead of the 20th, so I advanced it to July 6th at about a 30-40 kilometer drive east of here out in Rockland. I thought, oh well. And then I got an email from the city this afternoon saying, yeah, the site was congestion is down now at the provincial site, and we've opened up more clinics and stuff. So I logged back on, no queue, got on instantly, and I booked something for next Monday here in the city. Good, I'll take this one.
Yeah, no kidding.
And several other people said, yeah, we waited till this afternoon and we got on, so it's good. And they have decided, for whatever reason, that now they're going to open up patios on as of Friday here in Ontario.
It's too soon. It's too soon.
Well, only if you talk to those doomsayer medical people. Yeah. So sorry, it is soon. Another week. It was going to be another week, and another week would have helped, but oh. So a friend of mine that co-owner of my local, so he's on there saying, so okay, what are the details? What hours? Do we still have to use the same contact tracing? Do we, I got to hire staff. I got to figure out. I got to order stuff. Because
contact tracing shouldn't change.
well, contact tracing, yeah, but it shouldn't. But they've got no details as to what specifically has changed in the guidelines. So
Well, they don't have any details because they haven't thought that much about it.
exactly.
This is
So
what conservative governments do. They just kind of like put something fake out there and expect people to just not read the fine print that doesn't exist.
So I got to find out from him when do you open on Friday, and I'll be over to sit out at. Make sure you reserve one of the tables for two for me. I can sit outside there and have one of my zero alcohol beers you stock for me, and that'll be nice. I'm selling stuff here.
Wow, look at these trees. They're fantastic.
Went and looked at the trees. Yeah.
They look great.
We got stuff ready to cut. Canola's a better price if you're looking to cut something. Other than tree.
I haven't really decided. I just actually logged on to look at the trees.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm deciding for you. I'm telling you, yes. If you're going to cut something, cut the canola.
yes, boss.
Yeah, they look like trees now.
Yes, boss.
They look like trees now. Like you can't walk through them.
You can walk through them.
Can you?
Well, not like through them.
Before there was
you can walk through them.
Yeah. Oh no, but yes. Before you could just walk right through the tree. You can't clip through. Yeah.
Thank you. Words are hard today. All right. Well, I guess I'll put my cowboy hat on and start working this fields.
Yes. Get yourself an outfit and be a cowboy too.
I wish I could just go everywhere in a side by side, like in real life. It would be so much easier.
Hmm.
I'd prefer traveling by tabs.
Yeah. Wish I could tab everywhere. Yeah.
Well, that's not quite what I meant, but
I'm gonna tab to my pub. Yeah, I'm gonna go home now.
you know what I mean? Like in Alberta, you can't just like hop in a side by side and drive down the road. Like,
Well, you can in Quebec.
really?
Well, not legally, but I mean you can in Quebec.
Well, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this field the other way around.
So cutting down these trees is a lot of work.
Oh yeah. Did you hear his tip? He's got a tip about the saw for the tractor.
Oh, yeah. So there's a little saw you can put on the front of the tractor. Don't bother with it. It's cheap, so I mean you can try it, but it doesn't even fit around the trees really, and it's too much of a pain to try to like line it up to make it to cut. By the time you do that, you could just cut the tree down with a chainsaw.
Chainsaw. Yeah.
Do you mean like the stump cutter?
No, there's a little green thing that's got a blade in the middle of it, and it's sort of it opens up so you can pick up the tree after you cut it down, but there's just a horizontal blade in it that you have to sort of fit the stump between it, and then it cuts the tree down.
Oh,
It
so
goes on the front of your tractor.
you might work for the trees we have, the straight ones.
Oh, I did try it on the. That's what I was using to cut down the pine trees over here.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And it didn't fit around half the trunks.
Oh,
Like,
I
the
getcha.
tractor would like ride halfway up the tree to try to cut it down because it wasn't fitting.
It's like, can I take this back?
Yeah, I'm just glad it was super cheap. So I guess that was only like $1,700 or something. It wasn't much. And if you have a significant amount of trees, um, the stationary one that automatically sells stuff, like if you want to keep a tree farm going, is definitely worth it. Because I built one in that big patch of trees that I'm cutting down on the north side of my property, and it is so nice not having to go to the
You don't have.
sawmill.
You don't. It's just you are the sawmill. Yeah.
But it just might be these trees, like these trees that are in the game, because they've got so many branches on them, and they're so big compared to the pines, which is just going to be like one straight long log. It might be
Yeah.
different. But I can like two of these trees will fill up my entire big trailer full of wood chips. So I have to like make a lot of trips back and forth. So I just bought one of these things, and it's pretty nice. Every time I throw a log in it, I get a couple $100 for my wood.
Just passing. Yeah. Chucking a log. There we go.
And I'll just sell it when this area is clear, and
Do you need a hand?
build another one over. Oh, I'm good. Um, but I'm just clearing all the branches off right now, and I mean, if you're bored and you're done doing your stuff, waiting, then sure, you want to come down here and cut trees.
I just started cutting this field.
Yeah, so you keep cutting your field. This is going to take me a while. This is keep me busy while I'm waiting for, because I don't have any more money, so I can't expand or do anything else until my crop's done. So I'm cutting trees down. It's like something to do in the meantime.
You can always borrow our sprayer and do some weeding or fertilizing
I was
contracts.
just gonna say you could do some contracts. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the contracts. There was some seeding ones that I was looking at that were like 6,000-7,000 each. So
But spraying, I think it seems to be even more lucrative, like spraying with
It's
fertilizer
more,
or
and it takes
herbicide.
less time.
The
yeah,
only
there weren't any seedings available or sprayings available.
yeah. The only challenge is making sure you don't pick too small a field. 'Cause it's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
get
there
in
weren't any
here.
spraying contracts when I checked last time. Oops. So I was doing seeding, and I have contracts that are bugged actually. I guess you should only take one at a time or something because I had grabbed 3 before,
No,
like the first time a couple days ago, and I have 2 that are stuck on completed and I can't cash them in.
we've got the option for multiple contracts,
Yeah,
so you should
I
be
don't
able
know
to.
why I can't. They say completed, but it won't give me the money for them,
Are
and they're
you?
stuck on there.
Do you have the
So,
ability to collect, or is
yeah, it
there
says
even an
space
option to
collect.
collect?
It says space to collect, and when I hit click it, nothing happens.
Interesting.
That was when I took 3 contracts all at once, and it gave me the money for the one, and I guess maybe because I didn't collect them right away or something, it's now there's I don't know.
Are they
They
all
won't
for the
stop
same sort
spraying.
of thing? Like, were they all harvesting?
Spraying.
All
Or no,
spraying.
yeah. So they were all spraying. I took
Oh,
3 of them,
okay,
and I could
okay.
only collect money for 2 of them.
But sometimes harvesting ones can get out of sync. Like if you, like the grain for one will count for the grain on another or something, and
Yeah.
until you
And
finish, it's like, oh well, now we're done.
I'm not sure if it's because now those fields have advanced to like be something else now, like they're in harvest or something stage. Maybe
So
that's affecting it.
collect isn't like grayed out when you go to the contract, right?
Nope. No, it
You
says
can actually
completed.
click it and
Yep.
then nothing happens. Okay.
Yep. It
Because
says
sometimes if you
results.
don't actually like complete it to like 78% or something
You're not
silly,
done. You're not really done.
you're not
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
done.
No, they're done. It says completed. It's grayed out, and the space to collect is there. So,
Hmm. Puzzler. Bit of a
but
puzzle.
yeah, so I just gotta take one at a time from now. Like complete one, take the money. Complete one, take the money, kind of
Have
thing.
you tried going clear contracts in
Yes.
admin?
Yes.
Have you tried collecting in admin?
I think so. Here, let me try.
Maybe. Yeah. That might.
All right. Contracts completed. Collect. Nope, doesn't work.
Hmm.
I thought I had tried that.
So Raven, you're selling right now?
Um. No. I I was just looking. I think I pretty well sold stuff, so no, I can just harvest or pick up straw or whatever. So
Okay, so because I'm gonna have to empty
yeah, I'm done with the truck. Where are you at?
at the end of the field by your mower.
The south field there. Oh yeah. Oh, that field. Okay. Black gold here, right? Okey-doke. Uh, back and get. What trailer do I need? I need a forage wagon. I don't think I need much for that. I think it's happy hour somewhere. I'll be back.
All right.
I was right. It's happy hour here.
We've had a couple of thunderstorms today already.
Oh.
Yeah. Sky is just black outside. I'm like, is there gonna be hail? I don't know.
It's been quite windy and quite hot, so there was menacing looking clouds in the distance over the other side of the city, but they're gone. Somebody else is getting a thunderstorm. Not here. Let me know when you need the truck and I can move it for you. I'm just going to do some straw here.
I miss cutting. It's been a while.
Well, I'll try not to do so much actual work.
I think you contracted out a bunch of the last cutting to me.
Oh, that's true. Hardware fertilized our cornfield for us too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you remember that field that was missing that big patch in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
it
full
did-
of
did
full of
that.
weeds now. Oh.
No, it's not full of weeds. No, you couldn't fertilize it again. Put the second coat of fertilizer on it, so I did that. Once the growing thing advanced.
I hope you paid him.
No, I haven't paid him.
Oh, it's
We owe
fine.
money. We owe money for that. And he came up the other day, and he was bored and had nothing to do, and he came up, and I said, just go home and play video games or something. But no, he worked like mad. He did all sorts of stuff on the field. So, we owe him a cash bonus.
Gotta have something to do while I wait for my crops to grow. And you guys, but let me borrow your equipment. Like it's all good.
You have a field in mind to expand to?
Yeah, I was gonna do so after I get. Well, first I just bought the property beside me, that little one with the river on it. So I'm gonna put a bunch of um.
Bunch of stuff there, yeah.
Yeah, I want to put a horse farm over there and probably move the chicken farm over there or whatever, or maybe two horse. I don't know. I'm gonna put animals over there on that island anyway. Um, so probably 44, 43 can be one giant field.
Yeah,
I was
and
gonna
you
do
and
that.
you can expand it.
Yeah. So I move the north and
Ah.
the south a bit, and that's a nice, really big field I can
Mhm.
use there.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. You get a
It'll,
good
it'll,
good long run on it too. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I was gonna do that one
You
next.
should get 42 as well.
Yeah, I
There's
will
actually
eventually.
even sort of like a farm shop pad there between 42 and 43.
Yeah, there's a building there, and um,
We could
that's
put a bridge between 42 and 39. We'll just build a bridge in there,
we could.
manipulate the terrain, and then you'll have a quick way across. Of course, that would ruin the river, but
Yeah, I don't have to do that. I'm good with driving around. It's not that far to the bridge just to the north. Everything I have to sell, I have to drive over that way anyway, pretty much. Like, I have to go to the north anyway, so it's all good. It's not that much farther to drive.
Contracts and away you go. But it's pricey, 600K. So
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a ways away.
Jesus, who the hell put a truck right here? Christ. Somebody did.
bitch, 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 bitch.
Somebody left the truck right here.
Somebody. Oh, she's full. She's full, boys.
It's full. Well, I'm right here by the truck, so just let me change horses here, and I'll come and.
Oh, wonderful. Look at this DoorDash service.
Yeah.
Uber grain truck.
Uber grain truck. Yeah.
Man, we have so much money now.
I'm very glad that you have the strength thing or whatever it is on, because if I had to move all these tree limbs,
Oh
like,
God,
on the
yes.
tractor,
I know.
I probably would have quit the game by now.
Oh, I know. I know. I was just starting off. Bender helped me cut some trees down on my first farm, and it was so frustrating before we got that, because you go to pick something up, too heavy. Really? Jesus, I can barely see to cut
And
it
then
in
you
half.
have to cut it into 6 different pieces just to get it into the shredder, the
Yeah.
chipper.
And well, we were loading it on a truck then too, so you had to pick up all 6 pieces, put them on the back of a truck. You know. It's not a happy time.
It's good and it isn't good. It's good because you can pick up the heavy pieces, but it's not good because you also pick up the wood chipper. So
Oops, sorry, my bad.
Well, this wood chipper I can't pick up because it's a stationary one.
Oh, yeah. Oop. Dropping little turds there. It goes around corners. It's like a little puppy with a bit of incontinence there. Oops. A little bit of straw, sorry.
Yeah, so I cleaned up the whole tree line as much as I could. There's a bunch of trees that you can't really do anything with on the south side of my property, and then I went down the western edge and cleaned that up. Now I'm just doing the north side, which is the big job.
I've been watching the Dirk Gently Holistic Detective Agency or whatever.
Oh yeah, I like that show.
I just watched the beginning and I'm really enjoying the character Bart, that woman. Fiona somebody plays Bart. She's the holistic assassin.
Oh yeah.
Remember, she's got that scraggly hair and just that sort of weird look in her eyes and stuff. She spends most of the game covered in blood because she attacks some guy with a machete, and somebody shoots at her. And the guy says, "You dodge the bullets." She says, "No bullets dodge me. The universe wants me to stay alive, so I cannot be killed." And
Yeah.
and she's an assassin, but she just kills. She says, "Well, I just kill people I meet because the universe puts me where I'm supposed to be. I'm here. I just met this guy. Well, because the universe wants me to kill him, so she kills them, and she's
So she's a psychopath?
I don't know. She's no, she's a realist. Like because they're like they're tied up in this field or something like this, and the guy said, "Well, get us out." And she's, "No, I don't get us out. She and this other guy are tied up, and these bikers come along, and she said, "Oh, there's a new guy. Oh, that's who we were waiting for. We, as in the fates." And because the guy, he says, "Yeah, some insult," then the biker picks up a baseball to throw at the one of them that's tied up there, and I don't know, he misses the kid's head or whatever. He hits something and it bounces off and knocks this, and this thing hits down and hits somebody on the head and rips her things, and then she reaches it out, grabs a gun, and shoots, the guy behind her, and then shoots through. Like, she just ends up, there's 5 people dead. She's facing the final guy, and she's clicking the gun, and she's run out of bullets, so he pulls out a knife and throws a knife at her. And he's close. Well, the knife hits her butt first. Like, he obviously is somebody who knows how to throw a knife, but as the fates would have it, he throws butt first. She just sort of looks at him, bends down, picks up the knife, and throws it back. And of course, it buries it up to the hilt in his chest. Okay, let's go. But just the way she plays the character with a raspy voice and just her strange attitude, she's saying something, "Oh, well," she says, "it's, well, potato. The guy with her says, "No, it's supposed to be potato." And she's just like, "What the hell's a potato?" Never mind. kind of actress that I'll have to track her down for other. What else she was in?
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen her yet.
Fiona something, but no. And I've been watching because YouTube throws all these things at you. Interviews that have one of the things that throws at me is interviews with Jennifer Lawrence in it.
Okay.
She's funny.
Oh, she's hilarious.
She's hilarious. She's got this deep throaty laugh, and she's just such a. She's basically, as she describes, she's a fuck up. She always screws things up and doesn't really care, and just laughs about it. And she just,
Yeah.
just a funny person. Just, I mean, she tripped. Was it the Oscars or something? She tripped
Yeah.
on her skirt going up, and it was like, yep, that's the sort of thing that would happen to her. And
So she's
Does
just
she-
like accident prone.
does she care? Exactly. Does she care? No, she doesn't care. Tripped.
You know who's super accident prone is my father.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. I don't even know how he like gets from point A to point B sometimes.
How he got to be even got as far to be your father.
Yeah. Well, I was unplanned, so
Well, they're accident prone, yes.
yeah.
We had planned on getting a new TV. Oh well. Ooh, here's a little mountain to climb. Okay.
You know what show I loved was Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
great show.
yes. That was. It's a good mix of characters.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt and what's his face?
John Lithgow,
On-
John Lithgow. Oh, so
Yeah.
good.
Jane Curtin, I
and
think
William
was.
Shatner.
It wasn't Jane Curtin the landlady or something, and maybe
His
not.
girlfriend. She's a professor at the college.
Yeah, Mary.
Yeah. Oh, yes, yeah. And whoever played the blonde bimbo, it was actually a male science officer or
Weapons
something.
officer.
The weapons officer.
Yeah. Security weapon. Yeah.
I also enjoyed him in the Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. Lithgow, where he played the mad scientist very well. It's like, so you're probably like this at home, right?
Oh,
Are you
He's
acting?
so great.
Are you acting
He's so
here?
great.
'Cause he played a really good mad scientist. Good philosophy out of that show, eh? Remember, no matter where you are, there you are. Oh, I'm streaming. I should have told you I'm streaming. Sorry.
oh, jeez.
I just remembered now to tell people I'm streaming. I just turned it on and forgot about it. It works so well. But nobody's watching, so it didn't really matter.
I watched Seraphim Falls last night.
Okay.
It's got Liam Neeson in it, and I think Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, that's an interesting combo.
It's like a western. It was filmed in 2007.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good. Now that I've jumped back into Red Dead, I'm I'm like, gotta watch all these western movies. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna enjoy it. But,
Yeah.
but it'll be my offline thing.
Honestly, it's a decent game for streaming once you kind of have already done the storyline.
Yes, because
But
so you don't have to pay attention.
don't stream the story. Like, yeah, go through it once, at least once, and
Yeah.
just immerse yourself in it because it's so good.
I know.
It's one of the best games I've ever played.
I know. Now I'm not
And
sure.
I know it's good because I keep going back to it.
Now, when can you? How do you know when you can pause and save?
You can pause and save when you're not in a active mission, I think. Basically.
So when you're wandering around on that first chapter and those scenes that I was doing.
So basically once you're like
Once you get somewhere and finish something.
yeah, once you get back to like camp or something and then like the story of that mission that you do sort of concludes and then you get experience for it, that's kind of like the end of that.
But like, is there any
Part.
is there any indication on the screen that yeah, okay, we're done this, and you can?
Yeah, well, you'll get the medal, right?
Oh, okay.
That says mission complete.
Where's that show?
That'll be in your progress.
But does it pop up on the screen or something, or?
Yeah, it pops up in the top left.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing about Red Dead is like the things that pop up on the screen don't really stay that long on the screen.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're streaming, you don't notice them. But if you're paying attention, then okay. Okay.
Yeah, like I finished chapter 1 and I'm in chapter 2 now, but I sort of like abandoned it and I was off doing my own thing. And I wanted to start trapping, but I realized that I have to learn how to hunt bears from Hosea first.
Oh, okay.
So I'm doing that with him first, and then yeah, because you got to get the legendary bear pelts, but you can't do it until you learn how to hunt bears.
Like, does the game tell you things like that? Because I was playing that Dungeons and Dragons game. What the hell is it called? Pathfinder or something. Anyways, there was these missions in it, and you didn't know what you had to. Sometimes you had to do something before you could do another mission to find out something, so that when you went to the swamp, that the person would pop up and tell you something useful. And if you hadn't already been to the castle, then they wouldn't. Like, the only way you could find out was if you'd read all the playthroughs. And what's the point? What's the point?
So to unlock the trapper outfits, you go to the trapper sales dude, and you can look at the different outfits, and it shows you what level you have to be at.
Yeah,
to be able to even access and purchase those items.
Yeah. Like, give me a clue. What do I have to do here?
Uh-oh, I think I'm getting a COVID call. I'll be right back.
Should ask him. I wonder if he's got a specific ringtone for COVID calls.
Lucky me, it was a wrong number.
Do you have a COVID ringtone?
For COVID calls?
Yeah.
No, because the number is usually always random.
Oh, okay.
Because it's
Non-trackable, yeah.
Well, it's case specific.
Oh, okay. I thought you bet it was anonymous. Oh, I get you. Random. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I could set it to all the numbers of all the different officers on call that dispatch the cases, but like, honestly, there's so many numbers, and I don't want to deal with that.
Oh, I think we're full of canola straw. So we are. Well, I guess I'll be selling it.
Anyway, so you can go to the Trapper Dude and see what outfits you can buy and what you have to do to get them. Usually what I do is I just go there and I look and then I write down the list. But you can just Google it too. There's people that have created whole websites just for that.
Yeah. No, but
There's
I.
actually a really good Red Dead tool that has like the map and all the different things. I should send it to you.
Well, there's an app you can get that has all that. Has maps and stuff that I've downloaded for my tablet.
That's probably the one I'm referring to.
No, but I mean this Pathfinder, whatever this Dungeons and Dragons thing. There was all sorts of stuff that you could Google and find out, but the game was really bad for telling you, giving you information as to what you had to do to get somewhere and what you got. Or
No, Red Dead's pretty
found
good
it
like that.
frustrating.
Like you can go into the mission, into the logs, and figure out
Yeah.
what tasks need to be
Yeah.
completed and stuff like that.
Well, like journal. I like that idea of a journal. There's a journal so you can read what's happening
Yeah.
or what's happened. I was thinking, because I think it's my turn. Could buy another field.
If you want to.
But we'd probably end up hiring workers occasionally. I don't know. I mean, we've got enough. Probably got enough. I mean, I'm happy with the fields we got, but I'm just thinking. Got the trees. Maybe the tree is a new thing. We'll can see what trees do, and then see what happens with that, and decide where to go. I assume they're just going to keep the trees are just going to keep growing higher and higher with that little shrubbery at the top, and then
I have no idea.
straight bare trunks, or
No idea.
I'll find out. Do we know what day we're on? How do you tell whether you're on day 4 or 7 or whatever of trees? Or like, how do you
No
tell?
idea.
How do you tell what stage you're on? Hardware? Or is there like a little?
I'll look for a chart 1 second.
No, thanks. Are we on day 3? Bender for the trees, or?
I don't
think
know
it's
because
about 3 days.
people have been on in between the time that I was on, so like it could be any day. I assume that it's probably around day 3. What in the world is going on here?
I don't.
Soybeans not cutting.
So the final stage looks like it is just a little bush and it's just really tall.
A little bush like at the end of a telephone pole?
On top. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But there's no way to tell. Like you can't click on the tree and it tells you where it's at, or?
No,
No,
because I
no.
walked up to it and
No.
looked, and there's no label.
No, no.
Right. What this is farming growth. This was back in 2018, so I don't know if it's changed, but so stage 1 is sapling, 1 day old, 2 days old, Stage 3 is 4 days old. And then it looks like a little Christmas tree, apparently.
We got a Christmas tree on top of like a 6-foot stalk or something. What day is that supposed to
I think
be?
they've changed it because that says it's
Oh.
8 days old. This
Oh.
is 2 days later or at 8 days old. It says. Because this guide says the 12, it max is 12 days.
Oh, okay. And
Might
you said
be
it.
an
You said it was
outlier.
7 now. Yeah.
No, I thought it was there were only 5 grades of stages of growing from the video that I watched. See tree growth. Trying to find information where it's like sooner, not 3-year-old information.
I don't like the changes that they've made to the Spotify desktop app. Like the layout, I don't like it. Confusing.
Oh well, we got 3/4 of a. We got a lot of canola off that field. Cut all that, and we got 3/4 of a truck. Okay, but such a nice price.
Kind of sad that my farm days IRL are sort of over because of
Hmm.
my crazy aunt that is like probably never talk to her again in my life.
She still has the farm?
Yeah, they still farm. They've got cows and land and
Well, you might find another farm that would adopt you locally and let you go out and do chores for nothing.
no, I'm good.
I think it's funny that you were driving back with your dad and you wanted to stop in at the mower place and look at all the.
Yeah.
And we're talking big mowers, I
Stop the
assume.
truck!
We're,
Stop the truck! I want to go look.
we're not talking
Yeah.
like the little 1 horsepower things.
Oh, it
No,
was
no,
all
no.
all types and sizes. So they
Yeah,
had
yeah,
little lawn tractors, but they had massive industrial ones too, and it was so cool. And I was like, oh man.
Oh, like this, you start talking technical with a guy. We have a
What kind
farm.
of headers you got?
Yeah. What? Do you have a farm? Yeah, we got a farm somewhere in Canada. Yeah, I can't say.
Yeah,
It's just somewhere in Canada.
somewhere in Canada. You know, the funny thing is that that highway is probably modeled after in this map,
Hmm.
the one that I was on. It's twinned like that, and it's very similar.
There we go. $63,000 for 3/4 of a truck of canola. That's damn fine.
I would like a big juicy burger for dinner, I think. We don't have any big juicy burgers.
Don't you? Can't you Uber one?
Heinz makes this it's called burger sauce. It's actually really good. I don't know, it's like mayo based or something, but it's delicious. I put it on my chicken even.
Well, you could order a juicy burger online, get it delivered. Soggy bun.
I don't trust people making my food.
Especially burgers.
Yeah.
Although my brother had a nice place he used to go to in Toronto on Allen's, I think, a restaurant on the Danforth, Allen's. He liked going there for burgers because they are allowed to make their own. They're allowed to short. He likes his burgers medium rare, and it's legal
It's disgusting.
in. It's only legal if you actually, if you grind and make the burgers on site, then you're allowed to do that. I guess they figure, well, maybe you're more careful. I'm not big on. No, I need. I don't mind I don't mind my burger being pink inside. I don't want it well done and dry. Pink and juicy is good, but no, it doesn't have to be red and oozing blood all over my. More ketchup. There's too much blood on this. Yeah.
I actually prefer turkey burgers, to be honest, to beef. Bison burgers are really good.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Bison
bison burgers.
is-
I like. yeah,
Bison
they're
burgers are
really good.
amazing. Yeah.
I like turkey burgers with Swiss on them.
Yeah.
We were camping near a place where there was a water buffalo farm, so we had. I really can't fit here. So we had water buffalo tacos. We got the ground meat. We got all the different cuts of meat from the water buffalo farm. It was really good stuff. Just like beef with a bit of a gamey taste.
I should go get some bison burgers. There's a really good halal butcher not too far from where I live. Something in the bucket and the clothes I am under. Oh, that's gonna be great. I'm very excited.
What?
Those trees. We're gonna have trees everywhere.
Oh, okay.
So those look different than the other ones I saw.
It's okay. They're still gonna be great.
Yeah, different isn't better. Nicer.
But if your trees look like any of those at whatever stage, then those are the right images. No, that's Farming Simulator 17. it.
Dang, yeah, thank you, but no, it's not what I look for.
I wonder what 2022 is gonna be like. I think it's gonna be pretty epic.
Is that what they're calling it? Or is it Farmer Simulator 2021? Calling it 22?
2022.
Okay.
Didn't you see the trailer?
Probably. I just don't remember things well because I'm old, okay? I don't have to.
I
I'm
mean,
old.
You're not wrong.
I'm not old. I'm old. I don't have to remember things. I have a buy.
I wonder if Sobeys has a deal on ribs this week. They always have good sales on beef and pork ribs. Like they'll sell it for like half the price, so I can get like $80 worth of ribs for like $30 or $40.
I don't know if ours will. We're in the middle of a heat wave, so. So I guess.
Oh, what does that have? To do
I
with
guess you can. Well, nobody's going to want to have ribs in the oven for. Well, I guess some people have air conditioners.
Oh,
They don't really care.
I do them on the barbecue, or I smoke them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need the truck.
Yeah, oh, okay. Do you want me to bring the truck to you, or do you want to get it? Okay.
I got it. Just occurred to me we could also use this sugarcane trailer. I wonder if it can hook up to this other one.
Oh.
I don't see a hitch.
Did it have more capacity than the truck?
The sugarcane trailer?
Yeah.
No, this truck is bigger. But like, if we were cutting 2 different fields and you had the grain truck, I could just use the sugarcane.
Oh,
probably.
okay. You can use this wagon, this forage wagon. If I'm not using it, you know, if somebody's not else not using it to pick up straw, you can use that, can't you? Just for
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I assume.
So the other field is also soybean, right? So I'll
Yeah,
just
yeah.
head over there and do that one as well.
Oh, that's true.
because
Yeah,
The same truck will be full.
yeah. Oh, it's getting to be supper time. I think I'll finish this field and then have supper. My supper time. So, vendor, you're going to get into the ETS2 convoys, or are you going to bother?
Oh yeah, I just got to update. That's all.
Okay.
I don't really care about my account, my profile. Wish I could go hiking next weekend.
Hmm.
I wonder if Cinia wants to go. My hiking buddy's in Banff right now. She sent me pictures today. It's snowing there.
Ooh.
Ooh. We're supposed to get snow on Thursday.
Well, I guess the same cold front we're getting. It's going to be supposed to be cooler Friday, hot Thursday, hot Thursday and Saturday, and cool Friday. So something's coming through.
We'll probably get snow, but it won't stay. It'll be sleet, slushy.
Well, if we're opening all the patios Friday, we're hoping not to have snow or rain or cold weather.
It's deceiving. This field is not as big as the other one, but it seems like it is.
Did you have to fiddle a bit at the end, the corners?
It's all So I had to rework my budget for my grant today because I realized that the university has increased their administrative overhead for research, like
Oh.
indirect costs,
Ah.
because of fucking Jason Kenney and his goddamn idiot
His cutbacks.
caucus and his
Sorry, yeah.
cutbacks to post-secondary.
Yeah.
They increased the indirect costs from 15% to 30%.
Wow.
So
That's
like because of the cuts to post-secondary, the university has had to make that increase. So it's not, it's 50,000 of our funds goes into the U of A administrative ether. 50 grand. It's ridiculous.
pretty quiet stream here. I think I'm just gonna stop my stream and keep farming.
Bye. I'm watching.
Oh, you're watching? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. There is somebody there. I thought it was just me.
Yeah, see what's going on in the other farms. Keeping
Yeah.
tabs on you.
That's true. Keep watching some of these. Like having a drone. A lot of these people that stream their farms online now, like real farmers, they have drones now.
Yeah, they
You know.
even do spraying and stuff. I've seen the big drones that go out and spray the field.
I thought they didn't know they're just doing drones for their videos for the YouTube channel so they can show. But okay, I get you.
I've seen like drone sprayers too. Yeah.
Oh,
Instead of like crop dusters, but they're drones.
yeah. Like chemtrails, but closer to the Earth.
Right.
This corn looks nice. Definitely nice and deep.
So I took the dive and I looked at my car payments today. I owe $6,100.
Oh, okay.
So I have 24 more payments to make. I thought I was a lot closer, but I guess not.
Did you go out and buy 649 so you can pay it off?
Yeah, actually I got a free play on last week's.
Ah.
So
I should look into the automatic online one.
yeah, I'd like it to just do like a $6 every, whatever.
Yeah, it's just play OLG.
Yeah, but that's Ontario. Well,
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
Ontario, yeah.
it's different for me.
Called what? Play well? Play?
No, play OLG.
Oh, Play OLG. Okay. So it's not the OLG site, it's somebody else?
I wonder if ours is Play AGLC.
Let me check 1 second. Maybe it's just OLG. Oh, I guess it is just the OLG.
Then you get into
Yeah,
it.
it's
And
just
there's
OLG.ca.
okay.
Yeah.
Something for me to look at when I'm not busy looking at my investment portfolio.
Next jackpot, $70 million.
Oh, really? So
And
nobody won
40
it then?
Says
I'm-
Tuesday, June 8th, Lotto Max is 70 million estimated plus 47 max millions. Time left to buy 1 hour, for 1 day, 3 hours, and 13 minutes.
So you have Lotto Max or 649 or
So it carried over then. Nobody won it on Friday
I guess not.
because it was 70 million
649's
on
only-
Friday.
And that's why there's 47 max millions then.
Jesus, I gotta get a ticket. I gotta cash my free play.
so you play not Lotto Max and not 649?
I play both.
Yeah, both.
I actually have a whole bunch. I have a bunch of 649 gift card, or sorry, Lotto Max gift things. I might have to go to the grocery store to cash them all in tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're gonna be like one of those old fuckers that makes
In
me
the
stand
lineup.
in line for like 20 minutes as the
No, it's just,
cashier scans his 50 tickets.
Oh, it's like a $30 like gift card thing that you buy or something that doesn't let you pick your numbers or anything. It just gives you like 5 quick picks or 6 quick picks or
Oh.
something.
Oh, yeah, a grocery store has that by the cash.
Yeah, I can get them
Yeah.
for like birthdays, Christmas, whatever people were giving them to me. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I do it all online. I don't need these, but thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah, it forces you to buy like it's just automatic, just for one ticket or whatever. Puts everything in
Yeah.
one ticket.
Mhm.
And I can't use it online to do it. I have to actually go to the store.
Really?
Yep.
That's stupid.
Because they scan it in or something.
You should be able to just scan it
Yeah, and
With the
online.
app.
Even with the app, yep.
because you can scan your ticket with the app.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my experiment of trying to feed the mobile wood chipper into the permanent wood chipper did not work.
Okay.
That's a worthwhile experiment. It probably not hasn't been done very often
Science.
for science. Anything for science.
What I wanted, what I wanted
Incredible.
to try was if I could dump wood chips into the permanent wood chipper, so it would be like a, my own personal sawmill here, basically, right?
Yeah.
So if I did have somewhere else, and it was like mobile, and I had a truck full, if I could just dump the truck full into that thing, it wouldn't be as far to drive. Next experiment will be to grab my tractor and go get some wood chips and see if it'll feed into it. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Yes.
Yes, it's 7:22.
What are you
And
doing
here
right
comes
now?
cool release of air conditioning.
Oh. What?
It's 7 o'clock. Power's cheap. I turn my air conditioning on.
Oh. Okay, good. Gotcha.
Raven, what are you doing right now?
I am taking straw off the south field.
Oh, okay.
I could?
I was gonna ask if you can bring the grain truck over to 36,
I
but
could.
it's okay.
I
I'll
could.
just-
I could.
I'm not full
I,
yet, so don't worry about it.
I will be. I'm driving down towards the grain truck. I will be there in a few minutes. Where are you at?
36.
Okay. I can bring it now and see if I can run the trees down.
We should buy 32, and then we can trim those trees. The back of the field.
32, just a standalone one? It is. Oh, 32 and 33 are together.
Yeah.
What's cheap?
Actually, 33 would be a really good crop to put trees on, because it's small.
Cheap. 32 and 33 is less than 400,000. I mean, relatively cheap. Because some of the other ones are really pricey. Not sure how they pick the price, but
Well, if some of them include like a plant
oh, that's it.
or like a sell point.
Oh, yeah. They include a cow barn that you can't use. Yeah. Thank you for the cow barn I can't use.
Can you sell it?
No, it's part of the landscape.
Stuck? Yeah.
You can just put another cow barn on, like Taz did. You put another cow barn up next to it, and it taunts you every time you go by. Ah, where's the other cow barn?
I actually saw one of the.
Okay, you gonna be empty soon? Full soon?
Yeah, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll just leave the truck there. Sorry, you're seeing hardware?
Oh, I was saying I saw one of the mods that lets you have like an open concept cow farm kind of thing,
Oh,
where it's just got like the feed and the water thing in the middle, and it's sort of like a pasture around it.
pasture
and
on it.
sort of fenced in. and
Oh,
it's not
so
fenced in or
oh,
anything,
like a beef operation.
I guess there's no fences or anything, so it's just
But like, there's no
Free
milking.
range.
free range. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
like free range cow farm.
But there's no milking
Oh.
parlor.
I thought something looked cool. Sorry, what was that?
There's no milking parlor then.
No, I think it's beef.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh.
Beef.
That reminds me, I have to make my fake chili tonight. Once the house cools down. It uses fake beef, fake ground beef.
I want fried chicken.
Hmm?
I want Kodo Hugh fried chicken.
Thought you wanted a juicy hamburger. Jesus.
Yeah, I want that too.
Want. Jeez, first world. Oh, no,
Well, I can't afford
The difference is first world is you can have it.
World.
Well, yeah,
I
you
can't
could.
have it. That's the thing. 'Cause I'm all poor and broke.
Let's hope this experiment works. I'm going to attempt to dump wood chips into the shredder for instant money and see if it works.
Oh, there's where I wanted to go. Down there. Okay, I can. Oop. Wine glass is empty. There's a hole into an alternate dimension, obviously. Somewhere else in the multi-dimensional universe, somebody else's wine glass keeps mysteriously filling.
So this is what it's like to be retired, hey?
Yeah. Busy, busy life.
So the wood chips are defying gravity and won't leave the bucket. So I don't think that works. It won't let me dump them out. Interesting.
Friends in Ottawa that have been posting how they're setting up their balconies with plants and nice chairs and stuff like this. I think we're going to start once we can meet each other, we're going to, I think, start a round robin or whatever, where we just take turns and visit each other's balcony for wine and crudities and
My grow
chit-chat.
boxes are actually coming in really nicely.
Ah.
Yeah, actually I should send you a picture. I took a picture yesterday. Let me see here. Do. I can't drive and text at the same time.
No, 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 you get pulled over.
Ooh, what you growing?
All kinds of stuff. I got tomatoes, I got peas, I got summer savory, basil, dill, sage, Swiss chard, jalapenos, red and yellow peppers, chives, beans.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, tomatoes. Did I say tomatoes?
Yeah, good
Yes.
idea. I mean, good idea.
Strawberries.
Like using all that space, because normally you'd plant at the bottom and nothing much would happen above. You put some strings and you'd get some, some beans going up the strings or something, and that'd be it. Nice.
Yeah, it's a good use of space. That spot in the yard gets sun all day long. So starting at about 10:30 in the morning, it gets sun, and then it gets sun all day until about 4 p.m. So, and it's hot sun.
That's a good stain for the wood too, like because it's not black to get too hot, and it's not white to be blinding. So it's a nice color.
We just match the fence.
Yeah, yeah, but it's a nice,
Yeah.
practical. In the winter, you can put little nativity scenes on each level. Different nations with lights. You can put a Terminator nativity scene. You know, all sorts of themes there.
I think what I want to do next year is lower the top two boxes just by about an inch, and then install like a roll top screen thing that I can pull over them when we get hail.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So
Well,
that I can just quickly pull it and clip it at the bottom, and then they're instantly protected.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Well, especially the top one. I mean, the other two might be okay depending on the direction, but the top one is especially gonna.
the top one will just get
May as well just
totaled.
climb up and stomp back and forth in your shoes.
Yeah, yeah. All right, everything is cut. Did you buy 32 and 33?
No, no, but we could. I mean, when you said we could, yes, yes,
I'm just
yes,
I'm
go,
sitting
yes,
right
go for
here
it.
and I
Yes, go
think
for it.
there's okay.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
yeah.
What
It's
was it again? There's something planted in 32 that needs to be mechanically weeded, so I might actually do
oh,
that
that's a good
first.
idea. What's in them? 32 is corn. 32 is corn. All right, bonus. We get corn, and 33 is sunflowers. So you can just plow it under if you want. Otherwise, we have to buy sunflower stuff.
I 33 is sunflowers?
I think so. Oh, it's ready to harvest. It says it needs 33 is ready to harvest.
It's not sunflowers. It's like oats, I think.
Oh, maybe it's wheat. Hard to tell with the color. Yeah, maybe it's wheat. Yes, I'm looking at another one that's yellow. Okay, so it's wheat and but there's nothing on it. You were there? What does it need on it?
I have to mechanically weed it.
Okay. 33 is wheat, ready to harvest.
It's like
So,
free money.
so go ahead. Go ahead. I'm standing. Yeah, so buy it and buy it because I'm standing in
I
it.
already bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know where you've been.
Well, I don't know where you are.
We
If you,
already own it. It's
yeah.
mine.
So, well, don't waste your time weeding it because it's ready to harvest.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about the bigger field. 32 needs to be weeded.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I'm gonna do that before it grows right now. So.
Ah, yes. That has a nice. You'd keep that in corn.
Huh?
You could cut down all those trees and turn 32, 33 into one really big field.
Oh God, I don't want to do
But
that.
the 32 is corn right now. I was gonna say we could keep it as corn, but it's kind of a weird shape. It probably needs to be nudged.
Well, we need to let it grow first.
Yeah, yeah. Empire expands. These mega farms just. Yep, there was this nice small farm on 32 and 33. Man, they've been there for a long time. We told them that we'd get them a place in the local so they sold us a place. So got them in one of the government
Oh, I guess
homes.
we've. Do we have a couple sell points there now? Actually, there's a shed on 32 that we could use.
the lime station.
Oh, I can cut the grass there now. Oh, yes.
For what?
Ah, it's been bugging me that I can't get in that corner.
Yeah. The shed is a. We can use the shed. It's
Yeah,
a.
there's a calf shed down here or something.
Oh, there's a lime. There's a lime station by the up by the edge. Oh, there's a farm too. Farm on a sidewalk. I think one of those farms that you can't buy. Okay.
I don't mind mechanically weeding, to be honest. It saves money, and if you can catch it just right.
Whatever warms the cockles of your heart.
My heart doesn't have cockles.
Oh, or muscles? It has muscles. It's not cockles. Okay, turn on the forage wagon and get more forage. Oh yeah, I was gonna have supper. I guess I have to go away and have supper. It's 20 to 8. I'll just stop what I'm doing here. We're just picking up straw. It'll wait. The straw's not going anywhere. It's not that windy out, so. So I'll see you guys later, somewhere, sometime.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish weeding this field
Yeah.
because I want to get it before it
Yeah.
probably is gonna have to be sprayed too.
Good night to all, and yeah, ta-ta for now.